What's up, Chris? What's going on, man? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Something different. Something different. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm just testing. I want to see if you guys can hear me from back here. Yes, outside. I had to. I had to do something outside, man. It's too nice out. My backyard is a swamp, but it's the first day we had rain last night, all last night. It's the first day we haven't had rain. They called for like 40% chance. And we have some guests coming over tonight, just for a little bit, hang out around the fire. Our neighbors have a fire going. I was cleaning up the backyard, and I figured I might as well do a live outside. That was pretty fun watching bucking. I hope everybody's doing well. I got my phone for the comments, and I hope you guys can hear me. Nope, can't hear me. Good to see you outside. Hey, what's up, Peppy? How's it going, man? Casterman, how's it going? Chris Miller, what's up, man? We're gonna light this fire up and hang out for a little bit. I have guests coming in like probably about an hour or two. But it feels so good to be outside. I mean, right now I just drove through the yard, and yeah, I mean it's a swamp. It doesn't look like it, but it really is. So we're just gonna hang out a little bit. Killinger, what's going on, man? G Carter's here. J Dubs, what's up? Saw Surgeon, how's it going? Ran my Mac today, nice. What year is that truck? That's a 78, brother. Man, the picture, I'm actually just using the iPad right now. I thought that would be easier just for today. I mean, I've been in the bunker so much, man, it gets old after a while, you know what I mean? And you see all these nice streams where people are out doing stuff, and the weather it's been crazy. It's been crazy just with rain. They call for more rain this week. And this backyard's lower. I brought all this ground up like 3 or 4 feet a couple years ago, which is why there's still some rocks and stuff, because I buried everything. I got 110 tons of clean fill for free, so I couldn't pass up free. And then my buddy let me borrow his excavator, and we did some work back here. And yeah, it's just been project after project. It is pretty there, as it is here. Yeah, man, I mean, it's nice. Anyway, I'm gonna get this fire going. If you guys are cool with that, hanging out for a few minutes. I know it's not my typical in the bunker, but we can do those any night of the week when it's raining. I can't, spring right now, I mean, the birds are chirping still. It's awesome. I guess I should keep this out. I gotta find my little stand for my phone. You are right, brother. You are right. Great to be with y'all. All right, I'm gonna get this fire going. So hang in there. We're gonna cheat a little bit. It's so wet. What's up, Open End? Darian, what's going on? I'm sorry, guys. Brian, what's up, man? Saw Surgeon. Fire's good. Hey, safe. Jeffrey, what's up? Love the pickup. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I want to get that thing cleaned up. We're gonna make a video on that here soon. Just because it's so much fun. It's fun to get out when it's nice out. I got a little bit muddy, but that's all right. I might spray put a bed liner in the bed here soon, and we got to do a video on that. Chris Miller, what's up? Man, thank you guys all for joining. I know, finally. G Carter, I didn't want to sit in the house tonight. I just couldn't do it. it's not the same as being outside. Oh, and so much for the old blister. I busted that open with the axe and I cut the grass a little bit today, and it's still there, but I popped it. So we're back to being able to beat up the hands. Getting rid of a lot of this old ash. Cut down a tree for the neighbors the other day. Got one more to do. And I'm probably going to lose this one here, which isn't going to be fun. There's no buds on it at all. So I might just cut it off like 15 foot high. Enough where I can still get my wood pile going. Oh, thank you, man. Open end. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much. Speedster's here. Nice weather. Yeah. It's the time to be outside. No rain. It's a nice saw, really haven't put enough time. Been out all day, great weather. All right, J-Dubs, thanks for popping in, man. Getting ready to bring down the ash trees, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have a big one. I don't think I'll put it through a shed, but I got a big one over here to drop. Most likely, it's not looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, most likely. And then I'm gonna maybe either fence in the backyard the whole way around, or I'm gonna get like the arborvitaes and put those up and just keep them maintained. A lot of this is ash. This pile used to be like, I don't know, 10 foot high, and then I'm just trying to burn that down because I want to reset some of this stuff in here and the concrete pads I have. So before I start stacking more wood on it, I'm trying to just get rid of it all. 307, what's up, brother? Blessing to do the blisters pop right away just so you get it over with. I know, I was waiting for the skin to form underneath a little bit. It's just in an area, you know, the tractor wheel, the quad. I rode the ATV today, I pressed on it, it started popping. And then with the axe and everything else, it exploded. Build a shed for the event. Yes, Jay Daniels. You're right, Jay. I have too much stuff in that shed. I can't do that one, but we can put one up and then just, you know, knock them, run it through it. There's not much I can really hit around here. A couple fences. Chris and Sharon's homestead. What's going on? Just working. Don't work too hard, man. Stay safe. Well, I'm late, but I guess it's kind of worth the wait. Most seasons still standing still. The Ford, hit the Ford. Yeah, right, Jay. Right. I'm afraid to even park it back here half the time with these tree branches. Man, it's great to see all of you. It's great that the sun's out, too. It was cloudy most of the day. Sun started coming out about an hour ago. And I was like, this is going to be awesome. And I was like, the iPad had charge. You know, go do things outside. We're going to have the fire going all night tonight. We're going to do some s'mores and stuff like that with probably our neighbors, which will be fun. And the kids will come down and they'll hang out. Need more sound. Bruce, you want me to fire up the saw? I do got some stuff that I gotta cut up real fast. We could do that. Or unless I'm really quiet. I don't know, I'm trying. Heavy wrench, man, it's fire time. Yeah, you are right. Man, it's been so fun this week working with like the new channels and just the stuff we're working on. It's been like, it's been awesome. Just putting the time in, helping people out. It's a lot of fun. But it's also fun to get out and do some videos for my own channel too. So those are on the way. I got some really good ones actually that we're brainstorming, and I think there's gonna be some cool videos coming up. One, you know, some are technical, some I just like to do whatever I want to do on the channel. I hope you guys are cool with that. But it's fun. Maybe we'll cut some of this stuff up just to get rid of it. We're gonna cheat a little bit on the fire. Use a little bit of Gatorade. Blue Gatorade doesn't work though. Gotta get the yellow Gatorade. Works the best. Boom. You can see all the branches are falling off of all the ash trees. Oh, somebody else. Casterman, thank you, man, for some hot dogs and chips. That's really cool, man. I just ran to the store because I always like to have stuff here whenever people come over and hang out. And the logs are 6 foot apart. Well, those two aren't, but we got the neighbors coming down, and we've been up at their houses a couple times. And our friends from Philadelphia are coming in. They're popping through, so they might stop over. Their daughter's coming down. There's a couple kids that'll come over, and I went over and bought s'mores, you know, the chocolate bars and the graham crackers and all that kind of stuff. We have hot dogs and hamburgers, or I think just hot dogs tonight we'll have for the fire once this burns down and I get that Gatorade off of there, because you don't want to cook on that. But I appreciate that sincerely, man. That was the quickest big fire lighting I've ever seen. It'll die down, but it's a way to get it going, man. That wood's dry. Did I miss anybody? Speedster, are you intending to light the fire with the flammable liquid? Should we talk? Oh, that's funny. Nice to see you. I don't know about Pennsylvania, but I'm burning now in my fire pit. Dude, we have fires here all the time. I mean, we threw a good bit of firewood here. And between my neighbor's house, we took down a pine tree up there last year, a really tall pine tree. I bet you the one that's left is about 100 feet. And easy 100 feet. And so he has a bunch of wood, and then I haven't been trying to bring any more down from our property until I get rid of all this crap. And then once I get rid of all this crap, I'm gonna level this ground out. I'm bringing the ground up another foot or two. I'm gonna plant some grass, and then we're gonna probably just, you know, make a little patio area back here. Peppy, I have a new slogan. Peppy, what's the slogan, brother? Chow time, take care. Chris, thank you, man. Thank you, Nick, for the tips. I've been lurking through your channel. I've been impressed. Daniel, I appreciate that, man. I mean, I'm gonna have more content. I didn't really intend on getting this fired up as quick as it did. Really, I started in November. Other than that, the old videos were just videos that I've always just wanted to share or just publish and have fun with, so they weren't like crazy. But the last couple months, I've been working a little bit harder at it. Thanks, real giveaway guy. Appreciate you, man. Getting a 372 tomorrow. I got the 572 in the shed, and I picked up an old Poland the other day, so I could do a little bit of pulling, and I might mess with that a little bit. But Bellhopper sending me up some stuff, which is going to be really cool. 228. I went with 28-inch bars between the 462 and the 572 XP. 228-inch bars, full chisel, skip tooth, chain from the same roll. So we should have those soon. And then I got some saw videos that I can do just for fun. I mean, I'm not necessarily a saw channel, but you know, I love cutting and I love messing around. So nothing like a little fun with a two-stroke. Bruce, oh man, I wish we could enjoy the fire. You get to enjoy the fire, Bruce. Thank you so much, man. That's unbelievable. I have no, you know, I talked to Buckin and I had no way to thank you guys, and I wanted to make sure I put you in the video. I thank you so much for, you know, for helping out, and it's doing a lot of stuff for the channel. I mean, I haven't really made a dime from YouTube yet. It takes like a month until you get it going, and as soon as Amazon shipping works out, we're gonna do some things, and you'll see that, and you're a part of it. I want everybody to know, if you send even $1, you know, anything, you don't have to send nothing, but we're gonna be doing some things, and you guys are all a part of that. And I know we're small, and I understand that, but the numbers don't matter. The numbers don't matter. It's just people matter. Bruce, that's unreal. Very good. Yeah, make sure you guys thank Bruce for that, man. That's appreciative. They've helped out so much. They help out a lot of people. That's all I know. And very, very kind people. This world's, there's good people in this world. I'm learning that. I mean, YouTube, you get the negative and stuff like that, but you wash that away, and you surround yourself with people that are like-minded, that care about others, and I do that as well. So that, I mean, it's cool that, you know, I'll make sure that when everyone's here tonight, I'm gonna let them know that the channel and everybody on the channel helped out for the food and everything like that, because that's really cool. Gonna eventually send a saw to Bellhopper. This isn't good enough. I'm just saying. Healed Heart, thank you so much. You always have kind comments as well. Thank you so much for being here. Will Life is here. Will Life, I wish you were here, man. Will Life has a really cool channel. Just you know, the experience that you had to go through, brother. I mean, nobody can, you know, put themselves. I mean, very few people can put themselves in your shoes. And I'd love to have you on the stream sometime, man. I'd love to have you on the stream. You know, that one video, your original video of your story and how things happen. It's unfortunate, but you know, everything in life, you know, things happen for a reason. And I think the message you're putting out, brother, on your channel and interviewing other people, I don't know exactly what you have, so I don't want to, you know, or what happened as far as like quadriplegic or so. I don't know. I don't want to put out like the wrong information, but I mean, that's you're welcome here anytime, brother. You're welcome here anytime. And I'd love to come up and film with you sometime in Erie. We normally come up to Erie for like the 2 weeks, Memorial Day, Labor Day. But this year, the campground, I think Sarah's campground up there, I think they just opened up, and or they're opening up, or they might not be open yet. I'm not sure. You'd have to tell me, brother. But I'd love to film with you, Britt, man. You're welcome. You're inspiring. Well, thank you for that. Finham, what's going on? Enjoy my meat. That's your new slogan, if you want to know. What's my where's it at? Where's it at? Peppy. Peppy, did I miss it? Oh, if you want to know how to make YouTube videos, who do you call? We're going to do the YouTube for beginners, you know, or for dummies or something, right? Glad to be here. You guys are awesome, man. I mean, want to get some pointers on my channel. 307, definitely, you're on my list, brother. You know what I've been doing, just so you guys know. I mean, I've been I've gotten a lot of emails, and you know, I'm not necessarily prioritizing, and I think you guys would understand, but it's kind of like prioritizing, I guess. But there's some people that don't even have any chance, like nothing, and they're just trying to get their first video. So I spent a little bit of time on those first, just to try to help them. I mean, I've had people that have 5,000 and 7,000 subscribers reach out to me, and 10,000, and hey, can you give me some pointers? And I'm trying to get a couple people started and let them get going, and then I can spend some time and help out some other channels. But you're definitely on my list. I didn't forget about you. I do get every email. Some people don't do the .tv right, but I'll make sure that that's more prominent on the page, so that you guys can always email me and stuff like that. But I haven't forgot about anybody. It's just a time budget management type thing. Motivational speaker. That'd be awesome to hang out. I'm down sometime, man. Dude, we will, Will Life. No doubt at all. I'll be back later. It's dinner time. Bye, Heavy Wrench. What time is it there? It is 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock here. And the sun's just going over the mountains. You guys might get a little sun. We'll fix you if that happens. But yeah, it's a killer evening. These are the evenings right now. 60-ish degrees. Oh, it was probably closer to 67 degrees or something today. Maybe even a little warmer than that. But it rained most of the day most of the evening last night up until this morning, and then that went through. I had to wait to cut the grass a little while, which is still kind of swampy. I got to work on the yard back here, and yeah, we had to be outside. Everybody's outside today. I mean, neighbors are cutting grass and doing stuff. It's just beautiful. You pro tree guys. Gasterman, I'm not even a pro tree guy, man. There's definitely some pro tree guys in here, though. I'm just I grew up with proper, my family has some property and maintaining property, and a buddy of mine showed me, how to run a saw when I was like 12 years old. And I've loved saws ever since. I grew up camping a lot. I have a motor home and stuff, but it's an older one. I don't have like new stuff, but I grew up in a camper and camping every weekend. So campfires, the fire rings, and we have a rotisserie that goes over top of the fire with the old school motor you plug in, and you can make wings and all kinds of stuff on the fire. And mostly Heavy Wrench left. Okay, no rush. Pick a channel. Kickstart them. Yeah, no, we're gonna get together. No problem. William Simpson, how's it going? Yeah, it's we gotta throw another log on the fire. You guys getting cold, or are you guys good? I'm just making sure. Typically we get this fire ring, when you have two of them it's pretty easy, but you get them glowing. And once they start glowing, the heat throws. Sometimes we do the double stack or just the single stack, but it's a lot of fun to be. I'm the kind of guy that can have a fire going all day long and just keep feeding it and hanging out by it. That's me. I'm so glad you guys are here hanging out, and I appreciate you guys. I know it's not like crazy YouTube channel night, but I thought maybe something different would be cool. Bruce wanted some noise. Bruce, we'll fire up the saw and give you some noise, brother. While this gets going, hopefully the smoke doesn't. Going that way, so we're good. Let me see what's cracking here. William Simpson, greetings from Wisconsin. Scott, what's up, man? How are you? I've always loved fires and a good conversation. I know, I wish I'm gonna figure out a way where we're gonna bring people into the fire from out here. So you guys know how I bring somebody in on the Pixel. And I can do it with StreamYard, but I don't like that they don't give you the full bandwidth and the full quality, but maybe we'll do that sometime. And I'd love to, all I have to do is send you a link, and we'll set you up like you're sitting right here, I'll bring a a little monitor out, and we'll set a monitor up. I'd love to do that, because I do feel like in the comments, you know, some of the comments, you guys leave some nice ones, man. I mean, like, you put time into them, and that's what it's all about, sitting around the campfire and just hanging out and enjoying a little bit of life. This world anymore, people don't care about one another as much. I have noticed, though, that more and more, I think that people are a lot friendlier right now, and maybe it brought us back. It's brought us back to the core. John Stark, how's it going? Use the axe. Oh, I got a couple axes, man. Yeah, we'll split some stuff. Whatever you want, Bruce. Whatever you guys want to do. I picked this one up. I haven't even run this yet, you know. 75 cc's. My guys at the chainsaw place threw that in for me with. I've spent a good bit of money, not a lot of money. I mean, not like a pro guy, but I've spent some money with those guys down there, and the 462 and my 291 and the or 290, I guess. The split shaft weed eater, stuff like that. This stuff I just cut pretty heavy. I don't know how it's gonna get the job done. Yeah, this stuff's pretty rotten. This is a bad demonstration for East Coasters, you know, because this stuff's been standing dead forever. It's probably overkill. This ain't no bucking special. There's a knot. Bottom of that one. Do the flick with this one, you might kill somebody. I have a couple Husky axes. These aren't too bad. These Husqvarna ones, a little bit cheaper than a Grants Force Brooks. The Grants Force Brook. This is probably my favorite little camp axe. Oh, I just shattered it. I just split it. I hit it last week. I thought it was going to crack. We got to rehandle it. That one didn't want to be hit. Fire's raging now. Check on you guys. John Stark, it's contagious, you're right. I'm gonna move this saw before it blows up. CJ, hang out here for a second with you guys. Let me get a little closer. I got the chat down here, guys. I'm sorry. We were just sitting on the next stump. You're right. You guys are all here. CJ, thank you, man. Lift your foot. LOL, Bill Block. Buckin does do that foot lift. I don't know how he does that. Speedster, I can only speak one language. Hola. Renegades, what's up, brother? Back 40. Glad you made it, man. Great to see you back 40. I got your email, so we're good. We'll connect. Duty calls, chores to do. Saw Surgeon, thank you. Great to see you, man. Hello from Moldova. That's awesome. Driving but watching. Oh, it's gonna be a good time, man. Must be fairly dry wood. Oh, yeah, Bruce, this stuff, these two trees were gonna fall into my neighbor's property. And no, they wouldn't hit his house, but I went over and offered to take them down for him before they fell. So we did that. And then that's the video where the chainsaw, or the memory card filled up. So that stuff, I mean, even the ash trees, like I said, this one here, it's gonna have to come down. And it sucks because I love having the coverage. I love the privacy. I love, like, when the canopy opens up and it gets real, like these bushes and stuff get all, you know, a little bit more privacy. But neighbors took down some trees, and now I'm gonna lose, like I said, at least six or so. This one I'll keep probably at least 10 foot high because I like having the wood pile back there. But this one we're just gonna pick a day and drop that. I'll do that on a live stream or something. See how small the world is? John is from Moldova. I know, man, it shrinks. That's awesome, and you guys can communicate. That's pretty cool. Back 40, I know, sorry. That's all right, man, you're allowed, you're good. Thanks for the axe demo. As always, Crooked Coop, nice to see you. CP's Adventure, hi, how's it going, man? Cosmic Sponge, I know you're always here. Back 40, glad you can feel and have a blessed evening. See you soon. Hi, John. Yeah, yeah, this is awesome. I hear people riding around on machines up the street. That fire's feeling good. Fire's definitely feeling good. I guess I could cut these up. I haven't run this saw in a while. So I wonder if it'll I don't even know if you guys could see me. Actually, that's all right. There's gonna be a lot more. Oh man. John Stark from Russia. Nice saw, dude. Thank you. Music for your ears. Thanks for the email last week. No problem, man. 307, he said to get a hold of you. That's the only way I knew how. Got dirt bikes going by. Sounds like a Harley. Jay Daniels, nice job. Longboards are life-changing, safer. You know what? I got to show my dad, because he's always run like an 18 to 20 inch bar, and I think he has a 20 on right now. But after watching, you know, Bucking recommended it, and you know, I have a 25. That's 25, and my other one's a 24, I think, on the Husky, and I have a 20 for the Husky, and we're gonna go to the 28s. Buck is probably gonna tell me to go bigger, but they're fun, man. I mean, it's easy. Like, the standing up definitely makes a difference. I never really thought of that, because I'm normally down, like. So, I guess as you get older, it makes a difference. You know, when I was younger, you just stood there. You know. That saw runs. Chain needs sharpened a little bit, because I've run it a couple times. I probably have about, I'd say 10 tanks of fuel through it, 9 or 10 so far. That's how it runs, though. I do like the 462. Yeah, we'll have all this. We'll have all this burn up tonight. This thing. When you have the double stack, you go through twice as much wood. And this stuff's like, you know, fresh. But I'm gonna need Killinger if he's still here to. I'm gonna have to get a handle for the Husky, since I broke it last week. They're still good. They're still good. I hope I'm caught up. Gameplay is here. Bill Block. Where's the 1010 XL12? Google Translate rolls. Hello, everyone. Oh, Charlie the Plumber's here. What's up, brother? We're just hanging out, man. Throwing some saw chips on the old seat. It don't even matter. .307, did you get your axe? Yeah, you're gonna like that axe, man. That's awesome. I got a charge pack. I hope the old iPad has enough. Fire's going good. Yeah, it's starting to get warm over here now. It's starting to get warm. It could be that from those calories I burnt. Not yet, Jay. Anybody have new videos coming out this week? Anybody have any new videos or anything coming out? You guys working on anything? Someone still make metal wrap handles for the newer saws. I have no idea. I want a video of the unboxing when I get it, splitting with it. That'll be awesome. 307. That's gonna be sweet. That is gonna be sweet. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up for me. Appreciate that. This is fun, man. Neighbors are out walking around with their kids. This is awesome. I think it's because it's the first nice day we've had. Like, it's so fun. Somebody made a comment earlier, like, I've noticed that in your videos, it's always raining. And I'm like, yeah, it's like every time we get the camera out, it starts pouring. Gary, you're good, brother. I have a dirt bike video coming out. That's cool. I have a Yeah, Killinger. I wanted to get some handles, but I didn't know which axes I wanted to rehandle yet. And I honestly, I haven't done a handle on like an axe since I was probably maybe 15, 16 years old. Maybe a couple years later than that, but other than that, I have 2 or 3 that I found in my dad's barn. An old plum. I think it's like a plum, like maybe 3.5 pound. A plum, a craftsman, an old craftsman axe, and those 2 need replaced. And then one other, I don't even know what the name brand is of them. I got those 3, and then I knew with that handle, as soon as it cracked, I was going to split the rest of it. So it would probably hold up for around the campfire, but I want to change that because I wasn't a big fan of the whole straight handle. Just more lambs, one every other day. Bush axes. That's awesome. You guys are making content. That's awesome. I do try to I'll pop over and watch people's videos when they come out, especially during the week. I usually watch stuff like in the evenings. This is just. I hope you guys are cool with being outside, man. The 372. I've been experimenting with capturing video, wind-free audio from your motorcycle. So from the motorcycle, that's tough. Wind-free. I don't know how you do it. I mean, you could try turning. I don't know if you have a microphone. You could try turning the microphone backwards. Well, I used to ride crotch rockets a lot, and I had probably about 7 or 8 different crotch rockets back in the day. And it's safer that I don't have one because I just did stunts and stuff like that. So we filmed back in the day, but we had our phones and we used to ride just with our phones and stuff because that's all we had. I mean, we didn't have this video technology where you have GoPros and all this other crap now. It was just like infancy stages of that stuff coming out, and we couldn't afford it, so we just rode. But I would love to have. I do have some bike footage still, but we had the wind. There's no doubt we had the wind. We didn't have microphones and all this crap. We'd just hold our phones, or if we were doing like blow-bys, like driving by at 180 mile an hour, 190 mile an hour, we'd have our guys on the side of the road and just get it how you can. But those videos are now like this big. They're tiny. Do you have the tools for it, Nick? The tools to rehandle an axe? I have my version of the tools to rehandle an axe. I don't probably have everything, but I've put handles on hammers and sledgehammers and stuff like that. I'd need a handle and a wedge for sure. I hear those beaver tooth things are pretty cool too. I mean, I could do one. Do I have the proper old school tools to do it? No, but I could sand. I have files and stuff like that I can file it down. But I thought it would be a cool video just for not doing one in so many years, just to maybe make a video and be like, pick it apart, because everybody will pick it apart, and that's fine. I just if the head stays on the freaking handle, I'm happy. But wind-free can be interesting, Scott. Gotta grab fasting with this time less than 2 days. Yeah, no, I mean, I think Killinger would, if I would have called him and said, hey, I definitely need these, but I wanted to, show him what I had, because I don't even know what to order necessarily. It's like not that I don't know what to order. I just don't want to order something that I don't need or extra stuff. Like, I just want to get exactly, here, look at these heads, tell me what you would do. And, I do like a little bit longer handle. Like, this one's shorter, that one's a shorter handle. But I do like the axe head on that. Pennsylvania Trapping, what is going on? Good looking fire, my man. Yeah, I know, I should take the second ring off so you guys can see more of it. But the ring's gonna throw some heat, and I think it's gonna cool off again tonight. And when they get here in about, let's see, it's 7:20, so maybe about an hour or so, somewhere in that range, maybe 45 minutes. I'm gonna clean the deck off a little bit. I wanted to get the hot tub rolling, but I didn't get that done. There's just so many you guys know how home projects are. You can only do so much, and sometimes you got to just know when to cut it. Sundays I try to get some work done in the mornings and the afternoons, and then Sunday evenings I just try to relax, because once the week starts and gets going crazy again, it's hard to get the home projects done or get some time to kick back. What's a good light helmet cam? Light helmet cam, GoPro. Their stabilization has come so far. You know, there's knockoff GoPros that actually perform pretty well too. But like the GoPro is nice for the helmet. You get the mount it off to the side or on the top, whatever you like to do. That's probably the best case scenario. If you want to talk on you know, get the helmet microphones like the chatterboxes and stuff. We used to have chatterboxes back in the day, and then for a while we before we had the chatterboxes, we used to. Do you guys remember when you had your old cell phones, the tiny cell phones, like the old flip phones and stuff? Because that's really all we had was like the old Ericssons and stuff like that. We used to just slide them in our cheeks on our helmet, and we'd be able to talk and have communication on our cell phones while we were driving. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but sounds very peaceful there. It's honestly nice. I mean, I'm not out in the woods. You know, my dad lives out in the woods, and we definitely want to build a house out in the woods, but we're saving some money to do that right now, and we're working with what we have. But it's a great neighborhood. All the neighbors know us as far as, like, usually they're the ones coming to us and asking for, you know, I cut my neighbor's tree down, or can you come help me with my vehicle, or, you know, I need to learn. We're the ones that help. Two or three of my neighbors are the ones that go and help people all the time, so we're the go-to guys. And we have a great neighborhood as far as the people. You know, I don't have acetylene torches readily available in my shed, and you know, I called my neighbor the other day and said, "Hey, borrow your acetylene torch." Done. I mean, no problem at all, and that's really cool. People borrow the welder. I mean, some of my neighbors on our steel equipment, we buy opposite or different equipment, so we can just swap between each other's equipment. So, like I have the power broom and the edger for like the sidewalk, and the leaf blower for the steel power head, and then my other neighbor has the hedge trimmer and the limb trimmer that has like the 3 poles. I bought one of the fiberglass extension pole, and then he bought the 2 other ones. So we swap, and that's like cool because you don't have to spend as much money, and for the amount of times we use those devices, it's cool to just be able to go up and take it. And that's when you know you have good people around you, is whenever you all help each other. Look at Bo Bauer scrapers. Sounds very, let's see here. Love the birds. Well, my wife. So we like to see the different animals and stuff. Like, you know, we saved the dove, so like she likes birds, and we have the dove video. If you guys haven't seen my dove video, it'll tell you more about the dove. But the birds around here, like, we haven't seen anybody like feeding them in their bird feeder, like nothing. So she's been on this kick now, and her grandparents, you know, that are passed away and stuff like that, on, you know, the cardinals, the red cardinals, they say that's like a spirit or something, a good sign, I guess. I don't know what what exactly it is, but she bought cardinal food, and now we have cardinals flying around everywhere. We got squirrels all over the place. We got, she just bought I forget what the real tiny little birds are called, but she just bought food for them now today too, the yellow ones. I think they're yellow. I don't remember. But she's been on this bird kick, so like we have a pile of birds around here, and of course like the robins and everything else. But yeah, they're flying around right now. Any maybe consider some Oregon chains. Any maybe a comparison with some Oregon chains, 325050s and 325058s. Do you want me to compare them? I only have a couple. I think I have 1 or 2 Oregon chains right now. I'd have to go and see what I have. I have a couple steel chains, and like I said, Bellhopper sending me up. I forget what he said he was sending me up, but off of his roll. But I know they're full chisel skip tooth for the 28s, and I got the Samira bars, 28 lightweight. I wanted to try I've never used a lightweight bar, and that even on my steel, I don't think that one's just a regular bar. But I've never used a lightweight bar, and I know this one's like front. You can see it's front heavy. You know, the balance of it. This is a 25. I mean, it sits pretty well, but I think with the 28 on there and having lightweight, it should be pretty good. Yes, they do. David Tooth got some in last week. Hey, my last 2 orders took forever to ship. Well, it's good to know we're all on the same page there. The several vintage plum axe heads that need a handle. I've never tried to hang one. Planning to give it a go this summer. Yeah, I mean that's. I went and raided the barn. I knew we had some axe heads in the barn a couple weeks ago, and I thought I might as well give it a shot. It'd be something to do, film a video, and it's cool because you can learn from people like Buckin, and you can watch what they're doing and try to get an idea. And it might not be perfect, but it'll probably get the job done. And I think that's what he likes to show people is here's how I do it. And if you'd like to, he doesn't tell people how to do it. He just says, here's how I do it. And you can grasp out of it. So I mean, I'd give it a shot and see what it does. But I'm pretty sure I can get a handle to stick on pretty well. But the more you hammer them, the more you bust them. Like I said, that one last week, I took a nice little crack out of it, and it was cracked up into the handle. And it could have been a weak handle, but I'm using it until it's like totally not safe to use. Whiskey River got some in. Gameplay, good to see you, bro. Have a great stream off. Good to record content for tomorrow. Much love. Thanks, Gameplay Couch, for popping in. I appreciate you. I'm probably behind here. Whiskey River got in. Hot tub. Use mine every day. Building firewood. Yeah, I mean, it's nice after a long day. You can jump in it, but I haven't had it. The one winter, something triggered it to turn off, and the one hose busted. So it will only fill up like halfway to where the hole in the hose is. So I have to go, mine's flush mounted down into my deck. So I have to actually pull my deck boards off the side and then go into it. And I try not to open a can of worms until I can go 110% at it. And I've really been 110% at the YouTube thing as far as helping people and doing that. So my priorities right now are kind of getting those things done and helping some people out. And you got all summer to play with it. So texting with a keypad. Love the Nextels. Yep. Oh, we had the Nextels, the two-way. GoPro's pretty tough. I snowplowed once when it fell off my plow truck. Was able to recover the footage. Yeah, GoPros are tough, man. When you go to jack the Ford up and put big tires and get that engine beefed up. The hard part about this Ford is I'm trying to keep it as original as possible because like everything's pretty much original. 73,000 miles. So I don't want to do some bolt-on stuff, but I don't want to devalue it just because there's just too much. There's just too much there. Now, if something would blow up or something would go bad, then it's 351, 4-speed, everything works. I mean, it's that truck is a machine. It's fun to drive, and it's just fun. It's just the core simple things, and it's like the core simple things in life, like this fire. I have a GMC truck too that has all the electronics and everything else, and it's nice. Don't get me wrong, but if I had a choice of being in that truck or any other vehicle, that would be it. That would be it. And I grew up in a truck like that, so. But I might change the tires. One tire in this truck is not a Goodyear Wrangler. They had a flat, and I don't think you can get that Goodyear Wrangler anymore. That exact one to match it. So I'm just kind of running those until they're not needed anymore. Then I was going to maybe put some BF Goodriches or something like that on there. Maybe go one size a little bit bigger, but I think it sits perfect the way it is, and I'm not going to beat it like a, I'll take it in the woods or something and go up, trails. But I have an ATV for that, so. Something is from other names. Sorry. Ted Piercy, very good video. Thanks. No problem. Maybe I missed the info, but what do you recommend for a wireless mic? Wireless mic for an iPhone. So Cosmic, if you want to go wireless, the Rode Wireless Go is a great setup. I've liked it because you can still run the lav mic and the cost, it's like $200. the Rode Wireless Go has worked pretty well for me. Other than that, I'm trying to think. You can get into this like Sennheiser. There's some other cheaper solutions, but the one guy, I can't think of his name, Captain Clueless Fishing or something. He just bought the Rode Wireless Go for when he's on a boat and stuff because of the wind and everything like that. They work pretty well. So take a look at those, man. I mean, I use them, so I can tell you that I use them. They've worked well for me on a lot of videos. I do prefer Sennheiser, you know, as far as like on your higher end equipment, but that's a great way to do it with the phone. Thanks, Healed Heart. Back, brother. J-Dubs, glad to have you back. Customer Bruce, Healed Heart, can you bring the hot dogs? We won't cram them in our pockets like Buckin did at Buckin Stock. I can't wait for I can't wait for a Buckin Stock. That's gonna be awesome. Speedster, thanks for the stuff. Can't hurt to try. Inspired to get the fire pit going. Peace, everyone. Have an excellent weekend. Yeah, Casterman, thank you so much, man. Thank you for stopping in. Oregon 21 PL LPX, Oregon 95 TL speed cut on a 15-inch bar with a Solo 656. Won't learn if you don't try. Got to start somewhere. CP's here. Nick, great guy. Found a great friend. 14 hours away. Never changed my life, dude. CP, I mean, we've had so many good conversations. I mean, the people that are here. You know, I know it's a small stream, man. I got 2,000 people on the channel. I got 30 people, but it's meaningful to me, and you guys are meaningful to me, and it's the numbers wherever we're at. I think we're gonna have a good time, and you know, I appreciate you guys a lot. CP, we have some great conversations, and it's cool to find other people that genuinely want to help other people. Not that everybody needs help, but sometimes it's just a push or some guidance or a friend to lean on, or just a conversation to have. Sometimes people just need a conversation. And I've definitely, it's been a blessing to meet different people that just want to have a conversation and see where it goes, and that's awesome. I'll bring the hot dogs. He's covering s'mores. Healed Heart, we got the s'mores. Bruce covered the s'mores. It's funny, I went to the store right before this, and I picked up graham crackers, 2 things of Hershey bars, and 2 bags of marshmallows. So we should be good for this evening. Like I said, the neighbors are up there. They've had a fire going all day too. We're all like campfire people, so we have fires going all day. It was funny, the one day, I don't know if I've told this story before, but the one day, my buddy's kitchen window is about 300 yards up the road here. And I had gotten new porches. I put new porches on my house, and the old porch roof, which is probably 12 foot long, and I brought the whole porch roof down, and I took the shingles off and got rid of that, and I was going to cut it up to burn it, and we had a raging fire here, and this tree suffered from it because the branches on this tree used to come out, but it's dying anyway. There used to be branches like 10, 15 foot high, and I said, you know what, why don't we just throw the freaking roof right on top of the fire? We threw it on the fire. It was roaring. It was pitch black out at like 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, summer evening, and my house is white, and the whole area here was lit up like daylight, like complete daylight. And my neighbor's wife was hollering that Nick's house is on fire, and you have to get down there to her husband. And he comes running down. He had one shoe on and thought my house was on fire because from their house it looked like it was behind my house coming up. And he come down, and we had the hose, and we're just spraying the trees down. And that's probably when this got a lot bigger, because we've had some big. This isn't because we made it this way. We've had some fires here, pretty big, and yeah, we burned the heck out of the roof. That was pretty crazy. Am I quiet? Am I not loud enough? Well, I'm gonna put some wood on. You guys gotta holler at me. I played hockey, guys. I'm not a hooper. See, now it's getting like perfect timing. Yeah, sorry if I'm quiet. Let me see where we're at here. Really nice to hang with you all. I wish all of you guys were here. I really do. Oh, my neighbor's coming over. Give me a second here. Let me see here. We might need something. We are changing things, the world one pixel at a time. The stream is so awesome. What's up, man? I'm on a live stream right now. What's up? A log or two?
Yeah.
You guys having a fire?
We plan on it.
Yeah, do it. I'm just talking to 30 people in my chat right now.
We don't have any wood though.
Yeah, dude. How much you need?
A couple pieces.
Well, take my quad. Grab my. You know how to ride a quad?
Yeah.
Bring my quad over, and the rack's on the back of it, and we'll load you up some. You can take some over. This way you have enough. And Greg, he has some too. We got you covered.
All right.
Yeah, no problem. The key's in it.
I might not know how to start it.
The key's on the right. Just hit the make sure the brake's on the left handle. Will you guys hang loose for 1 second? Will you guys hang loose for 1 second? I'm gonna help my neighbor out and get him some firewood. I hope you guys hang. Stay here. Dude, no problem. Yeah, I'm on my YouTube. Yeah, you pull up. I'm on my YouTube channel. You can just drive that over then, and I just put that rack on the other day.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I can freeze.
Dude, Al, I don't need any money. This stuff burns quick though, so whatever you it's been sitting here for like 2 years. If you need more, just come back over.
This should be plenty. I really.
You sure? Take a little more, dude.
All right.
Just take some more because it burns quick. There's nothing else to do on a Sunday. I said everybody has a fire going.
Yeah, I know. They have one in the back. Good deal. Appreciate it.
You good? You got enough?
Yeah. That's plenty.
Pause it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Might
yeah.
hit that log.
And then if you, no, you're good. You can just turn it. If you're over your house, you hold this down and then lock that. That's the brake. And then don't hit this brake because it sticks sometimes.
Okay.
So
How do you release this? Just pull it.
pull it. Yep. Yeah, you're good. And then, yeah, you should be good. All right. If you give it too much gas, just ride it out. Good. All right. Sorry about that. Let somebody. Neighbor needs firewood. That's how it goes around here. Neighbors are cool. Oh, they're yeah. I mean, that's what we do. We'll see if he makes the quad over this hill. I think he rides dirt bikes, but I just put the rack on the back of it for firewood because we've been running stuff around. So that's awesome. I told you guys. See, I can't make it up. Neighbors here, we all rely on each other and we all help each other, and that's cool stuff. Just when I was going to say great shot. Oh, when I missed it. Oh, I'm missing stuff. Nick, we were brothers. We were changing the world. Yep, I got that. We are, dude. We are. Little by little, CP. You know any great peeps got some s'mores covered. I can't wait to get the s'mores out. I mean, I wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit and then make some, just have some, just have fun, man. The kids come over, you know, nieces and nephews. They hang out. We got the little, you know, I have the little quad there. It's battery operated, like little Power Wheels. They'll ride that around. I mean, it's all so much fun. I'm hearing you fine. I was about to, and Bruce chimed in. Yeah, I'm a hockey guy, man. I could put a puck into that from up the street if I had to, but he just took my seat. Oh, I'm sorry, Renegades. You got up though. Renegades, you got up. You had to go to the bathroom. You said. I'm sorry. Hi, CP, Bruce. Thank you. Helps a lot. You're a great guy. Oh, dude, you guys are great people. I wish I would have left my 78 Bronco alone. It's a fun monster, but it's a perfect truck with 28K on it. Yeah, I just don't want to. I just like regular stuff. Just regular. Like, my dad taught me that. It's like, you don't have to go crazy. I did customized trucks and stuff and cars when I was younger. Not that I'm that old, but I did that stuff. And more and more you realize as you get older, it's like, I wish I had the money back when I did all that stuff, because it was fun at the time, but it wasn't really worth it. And I just like I just like it. And I think people appreciate that. Hey, no problem, man. How did it run? I thought you'd like it. If you need more, man, just come. Hey, if I'm not, we're gonna be here probably all night. But if you need more anytime, dude, just come over. All right, man. You're a good friend. Thanks for letting us pull up a stump and enjoy it. No problem. Acts of kindness right there. We'll be here. Hi, CP. Oh, so I'm like way back. I'm way back, I guess. This is not good. This is awesome. Now that you're a great neighbor, now it's a great neighbor. Yeah, you guys would do the same thing. I mean, it's firewood, man. This is what we cut it for. This is what it's all about. Really cool, Renegade. Great sitting around the fire with you. I agree, Renegade. Humanity is not a virus. That's Jojo. You're right, man. Hey again. Just got home. Saw your fire from the highway. Yep, there you go. Thanks for inviting us to sit with you there at the fireside. Oh, this is awesome. This is cool. Now, people probably do think that I'm crazy because I'm just sitting here talking to myself, but that's all right. They don't know. They don't know. How's it going? Hi, 307. Michael White, old timer. How's it going, brother? Nice of you, Nick. Show some love. Yeah, those are simple things, man. We do more than that for people. That's a simple. That's like a given. You know what I mean? It's this is awesome. You don't know how good it feels to just be. I mean, you guys probably do, but like just to be sitting outside today and just being outside and it being like a little bit better than 40 degrees. That's it's awesome. It's a small world. It's a small world when you think about it. G. Carter, great way to spend a Sunday. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is cool. Finally did it. Did not rain in PA. I know, Brian. You're PA. You know, that's all it's been doing. Last night that storm came through at like 1 in the morning, which ended up knocking me out. I went to sleep, which was nice, but you know, it swamps everything, and then you got to drive back out and wait. And yeah, this is awesome. This is a fun time. We're getting this stuff burned up, which is even better. Once this thing gets glowing, you get a nice bed of hot coals down in there. That thing will glow for a while. Throw some heat out. Probably should get rid of all this stuff. The woodpeckers got this stuff like no other. Maybe hammer a couple more pieces. What do you guys think? Like this? A lot of this stuff was like emerald ash borer. The emerald ash borer got it. So a lot of this stuff is, I mean, it's torch. That blister is going to be gone like it never happened here in a second. This axe won't, this thing won't stick, it's too, profile's too wide. I'll post a picture tomorrow whenever all this is burned up. Feels good. Gets the blood pumping. Where are we at? Still 31. Let's see here. Back in the day, if you were talking to yourself, you were crazy. Now it depends on what you're doing. You're right. You're right. I don't feel like I'm by myself here, though. That's the thing. It's weird. You guys should go live on your channels and try it. It's like, I feel like I'm by myself, but I'm not. So then it's like, it's just what I gotta get better just doing like what I'd regularly be doing. When you're insane, no one asks you to explain. Oh, so you know why? So YouTube got rid of the go to channel feature? Probably because of sub for sub tactics and stuff like that. So a lot of people just sit there and try to subscribe to each other and do that, and probably related to spam would be my guess. So makes it a little bit harder to find channels, but in all honesty, I think that's a good thing. So channels may not grow as fast, but when advertisers are looking to put their ads in front of people, just like if you were spending $1 and said, Nick, I want you to go find a person and tell them something, and you gave me $1 to do that, and I said, oh, I found the person, and I never went and told them, you'd probably be upset as an advertiser. So I feel like it got rid of a lot of the fake channel, like fake people, as far as like just bouncing around to get subscribers, and then they have a channel with no real engagement. So I think it's a good thing. It's a little bit tougher, but if you do a little bit more work for something to find a channel, it's been tough for me to find some channels, especially the people that have reached out that have real small channels that may not even have a video yet. It's hard to search for them, so I have to have them send me like their channel link so I can subscribe to them and see when they post their first video, or they send me an unlisted video to check out. That's been helpful. So I mean, there's two sides of the coin there. It makes it tougher, but there's a lot of people that just want to just bounce around and subscribe to all these channels. So it was probably to combat that, I would guess. I'd put money on that. When you were saying no one has to ask you to explain, LO True Bruce, nice axe, split a couple. Looks like a nice splitting ball. That still, it's not bad. It's heavy. I think you could do the same thing with a heavier like plum axe or like a bucking special or something. I'm pretty sure you could. This stuff's easy. I mean, this stuff would be harder, but even that's an ash tree. Can you see that log? The end of the log there going through his truck. You can see the ash borer got that one as well. But that's a cool thing, and like I said, the guys that I buy from all the time from the steel place, they hook me up with stuff, every once in a while. Like, I got a good deal on my saws. I've seen these saws go, I mean, I think I paid like $8.99 for the 462 CM, something like that, and maybe around $800 or $900 for the 572. Something. That I've seen them going way higher across the country. So I don't know, but I think they take care of me because I do buy a lot of things there, and I refer a lot of people that I refer a lot of people to people that I buy from or people that need a referral and stuff. So I mean that's helpful, and that goes a long way. And that's what, like, just the neighbors. You tell them where you got something or you get a deal. It's community. I know how to run an axe. You ready to eat dinner? I'm ready for whatever, hon. I'm ready for whatever. Bring the axe over here, Jay. I'm ready, man. Jay has a nice piece of property, man. Jay sends videos all the time, and Jay, you look like you live the enjoy life atmosphere, and that's really cool. Yes, I am connecting people. I think Mrs. might want to feed you. Oh, we should be good. We ate some lunch earlier, and the neighbors. I think the neighbors are actually they made some steaks and stuff. So I'm gonna probably run up there and eat, and then we have some company coming over in probably about an hour or so. So I'll probably hang out here for a few more minutes with you guys, and I'll go up there. What did you make us to eat? Hello all. I found this channel because of Back 40 Firewood. Yeah, dude, Dan, Back 40, man, that cool dude, man. He shouted me out the one night too, and I appreciate that. And I want to help him out with his stream. He's got a lot of it set up with the Streamlabs OBS. So there's some cool things. I mean, it's fun to do the technical. When you get, I've noticed this personally. Like whenever you get too many, like my focus is on connecting with you guys whenever I can't be producing videos. So I don't want to make it too much tech. It is nice to show what's capable. And that's what I kind of do it for, is like to show what's capable, because people get ideas and then they say, how can I do that? Or can you help me set up something like that? Or I've been trying to do that for work, or whatever the case may be. And that's helpful. But you almost need like a producer or somebody in the background making those things happen so that you can just focus on what you want to focus on. And to me, that's why I said today, like, I just want to be inside. And it's fun to just throw the camera up and go and hope it works well. I mean, I don't think the people are here judging me whether I'm in the studio or not. That's for sure. Gregory Odom, my man, how are you, brother? You're doing a great job, Gregory. Keep up the great work. You're working with what you have. You have a great chance, brother. You have a great chance on the platform, and it's going to do more for you than I think that you can imagine. If you stay on course and just keep making things happen, it's gonna do a lot for you. And there's good people out there, and it's not just what you'll do on the platform. It's what it'll do for you here, because you get to learn a lot from a lot of people, and I think that we can all add, and adding value in some way, shape, or form to this planet is never a bad thing. So I really hope you keep hammering it, man. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. That's how I can put it. That sounds awesome. Tom, how's it going, brother? Healed Heart, thanks for sharing. You're a man with us. He's helpful and important, right? We will be there. Everybody's coming over, hon. Sounds good. Sounds like a great supper. Bruce Maley, you are right. I love hearing the birds in the video. This is awesome because I didn't put a mic. I didn't do nothing. I just left it open. Hon, I told everybody about you feeding the birds, and now that we're gonna have all the birds here. So it should be. We actually put the bird food out so that they would come around more often to have the perfect audio to complement the campfire. So I actually have them on push button, and I can tell them all to be quiet. No, I don't want to. Well, guys, can you see? That one stopped. They started up again now, so. He's a lucky dude. Please, if it's not much, hit the like button. Really helps a lot. Thank you. Yeah, hit the likes if you can. Yes, birds sound good. I want a close-up of the axe. Says, close. What's that? All right, I'll see you up there, hon. A few more minutes with my peeps. We have a 20-pound maul. You want to give it a try? Yeah, for sure. I grew up with the old metal, like, I don't know what they're called, like this, like the wedges. the triangle shaped one and the flat ones, like the big ones. I don't even know what they're called. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but for like splitting, where when you're just pounding them in with the sledgehammer or the back of an axe, and then people yell at you because you're using the back of the axe and you're rounding it over and stuff like that. But that I have a few of those in the shed, and for bigger stuff, I'm good with it. I'll swing it. You send it, Bruce, and we'll swing it. Or if I'm ever over that way visiting Bucking or something, we'll connect up. I like how this is now super clear sound. Are you mic'd up also? No mics. This is micless. I'm recording our conversation. Good evening, everybody. Getting started on Homestead. Good evening. Howdy to all. Thank you, Nick. Gregory, no problem, man. Hi, getting started. Sure, Gregory. Bucking Billy Ray's here. Oh, man. See, I'm so far behind. Bucking, what's up, brother? I told him I was going to drop this big ash tree right over my shed, but I decided I'd leave that stuff up to you, man. Leave that stuff up to you. Got to put a pill out. Charlie the plumber, thanks for stopping by, brother. Thanks for stopping by. It's our home. Hello, Bucking, great live feed. Welcome home, Bucking. Nice live feed today. That's great. Hi from New Zealand. Sue Stock, awesome. Great live today, Bucking. Thank you, Bucking. Have a great evening, everyone. Got to run. G. Carter, thank you so much, man. Seriously, I appreciate you, man. Being here in your comments, and that means a lot to me. Really enjoyed the fireside chat. This was what my mission was actually originally, was the fireside chat. And I wanted to put the camera out there, but I also want to be able to show people what you can do in a studio and that environment. So a little bit of both, but a lot of people told me, my wife even told me, she goes, you always have a campfire going. Why don't you just do your live streams by the campfire? And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. I'm in my element whenever I'm by the campfire. How's everything? Just rolled in. How is it still raining over there, Bucking? So every time that I talk to you, you have no rain. You're taking you guys notice that every time Bucking gets his phone out, it's like a postcard. Do you guys know that? Bill Block told me, he's like, is he just making postcards out there? He could take a picture and be like, hey guys, snap, and all of a sudden it's like, look at that beautiful picture. Me, I'm like, let me walk outside and do it. Oh, it's pouring down rain. Okay, let's go back in the bunker. You know, this is the first day, and it's only been for like 3/4 of the day that it's been nice, and I think they call for more rain. So that's where we're at here. Bucking's the man. Chris is back. Reese's S'mores had some of that. Baji Carter. Healed, how are you? Splitting wedge. Nick, it's a splitting wedge. Yes, yeah, splitting wedge. Yeah, I can't think of the names all the time. I get so hyped up, but I got all kinds of stuff in the shed from back in the day. Show us a close-up of your saw, dogs and bar. Country of the stihl. The stihl. This is the 462. This is all I have outside. The other ones are inside. I don't know if that's close enough. I can't really even tell, and I'm delayed. So I hope that works for you. It's a fun saw. It's not too bad. I'm gonna have a video as soon as Bellhopper gets me some stuff. I don't even know if that was close enough for you. I hope it was. Well, getting started, Daniel Atkins. Shed Smash was awesome. Yeah, it was. That was fun to watch. The 20-pounder is a big triangle. Oh yeah, yeah. So mine's probably only like 5, maybe 2 pounds or something. It's a small one. The triangle and the just a couple of the splitting wedges that I have. That was bucking awesome, dude. I think every time that I do a YouTube live and I mention bucking, I think they think it's the other word, and it'll get like limited, you know, or whatever. And I'm like, it is what it is. Can't you hear me say B? I think they call him forward. Aha, good one, bucking. Agree, old time at Buckin, it's not as cool as your trucks. I know Buckin has some trucks, man. Buckin has some freaking trucks. I love you. I love you too, brother. Big time, man. I can't wait to just go out and ride, you know, hop in the trucks and freaking get together. CP's halfway across the country. You're the other half, so we just got to shrink it up. But for right now, this is what we can do. I love how we were all helping each other. It's amazing. Dude, that's what it's all about. I mean, I never thought that this was any different. I never thought YouTube was any different than anything else that I'm doing. You're either wired to help people out and care about people, or maybe you don't. Some people don't. I mean, I think it's few, though. I think most people have, you know, good hearts and are trying to do the best they can. You can't knock people. They're trying to do the best they can, I think. But you help people out. You help people out on the when they need stuff. And that's where I say, like, I think somebody commented the one time, they're like, you could run saws that late in the evening? I could probably, if I wanted to, run a saw all night long here and just leave it full tilt the whole night. And I bet you nobody would call the cops. They might come over tomorrow and be like, what exactly were you doing last night? But they would never, I don't think that, like, that kind of stuff would happen, because we've all helped each other out so much that, you know, they would call before, you know. And then you get in some neighborhoods where it's like people don't even know their neighbors. And that sucks. I mean, that's not as much fun. I mean, I like knowing the people and getting along and helping them out and working together. I think that's how we all move each other up. You're doing a great job, dude. I just had to do something different today, Bucket. I mean, you were live. That was fun to watch. I was actually watching your live stream, just sitting here hanging out and messing around. I had to rake up some of the twigs and stuff that fell off my ash trees that I'm gonna lose, and cleaning up some stuff back here. Cut this stuff up from my neighbor's tree that I cut down for him, and I was just hanging out watching a lot. I was actually really just enjoying being here, and I was like, well, I'll light the fire up as evening gets here. And it seems like everybody else had the same fire idea. I can't wait for our friends to get here, and we're gonna make some s'mores, and I want to do mountain pies. What's your favorite mountain pie flavor? What do you guys like for mountain pies? I'm a blueberry and pizza. Sometimes apple, but what do you guys like for mountain pies? Because when we do that video, we do tons of mountain pies around here. I could survive on mountain pies. There's two kinds of trucks: work truck, cool truck, and show truck. Very awesome. Yeah, that's a hybrid between. It's not perfect. It's not mint condition, but it's pretty nice for what it is. And I don't want to beat it up, but I like to use it, and I find myself in that more than anything else. And in a perfect world, I'd have like 2 of those and just be able to do whatever. I would trust that truck driving it anywhere, and it could be fixed anywhere. My 97 F-250 is nice, but the 70s trucks to me are the very best. Yo, what's up, WD? My neighbors have heard about every kind of saw possible for my place. Yep. Nick, you and Buck and Greg are changing the world. Wait, we're doing it. That setting with the birds, love it. Yeah, we have them trained, Buck. And so after I saved the dove, my wife decided to feed all the birds to get them around to make sure we had perfect audio, the ambience. See, it's working. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. There's food on the front. Get it. See? Blueberry, right, JoJo? Those last saws were nice, Chris. How's it should be. Great people in the chat. Dude, it's just awesome. It's awesome hanging out with you guys. Dirty North, hey, buddy. How's the marshmallow crop coming? I'm down for that. Sounds great. Gage, I'm a great person. Am I a great person, CP? You're welcome, Nick Speedster. You guys are awesome. I got to get the blood pumping again. I couldn't ask for a better stream. 1 people, 10 people, 5 people, 30 people, whatever it is, it don't even matter. You know, Buckin's on the stream, man. He makes it. I don't even know if he hits the wood. It just splits itself. As soon as he swings like this, boom, split. Amazing. must be that West Coast Vancouver wood. Splits real easy. Could be the axe. Could be the bucket specials. I have to at least accomplish something. Multitask. Split a couple rounds. Oh, this is nice. He's getting too close now. 6 feet. Buck, and there's an open invite if you're still here. Come over here and show me how it's done. The one hit right through it. Fresh Alaskan blueberries. See? Can't compete with that. I've never even seen those in the store. I'm kidding. Great people. You're welcome. Hot pie and cold pie. We're gonna get you on the live stream. Hello again. Harvesting. Back 40. Did you catch that lightning on the last? I did on your stream. Whenever it finished, I saw the end when it was. I didn't see the lightning. Or was there lightning here? I saw the rain, for sure. Hogan was watching, or Hogan was holding the camera, going through, before it went through the shed, and then I was like, "It's raining over there now." Unbelievable. Buck, you just lucky on that one. So lightning hit a pine tree over here. Wonder if I could show you. You guys see? Let me see if I can show you up. You guys see those pine trees in the back? That tall one? There was another tall one right to the left of my shed in that row. Lightning struck that last year. Took that one down. So we have a lot of pine that we can burn. Hopefully that setup, I didn't move you too much. But we got wood from that. And it blew it straight down through the middle. It probably would have still stood. But my buddy came up and climbed it and dropped it down. Nothing wrong with that axe. Plus he hits where he aims. Listen to it. Definitely CP. Yep, Nick, you're great. Bucking was ducking. I'd be ducking too, man. That tree's, dude, lightning, I mean, around here, we're at like 1,900, 2,000 feet above sea level. So we're pretty high. Now above average terrain, I'm not too bad, but we are on the top of the mountain face. So there's definitely some hits around here. The flick, Nick, the flick. Yeah, you need to, if you do the flick with that thing, you're gonna twist your hand in half. You can do the flick with the Huskies and stuff pretty easily. Split wood is awesome anytime. Bruce and Robin are unbelievable, man. They're so very kind. I'm so glad to have them here, just hanging out and just chatting. And the stream here, it's not going as crazy, so it's fun. I feel bad that I'm a little bit behind, but my favorite is when the Sub-Zero Gregory. Bye, stream. I'm gonna head out. Gage, all right, see you later, buddy. Gage, you gonna come over for some s'mores and stuff later? Come to Iowa and split some wood. It's like splitting steel. Oh, that's what they all say, man. It's like splitting steel. If Bucket shows up, I'm telling you, just the wood just splits right before he cuts it. It's pre-split out there. Where's all the Amish people? Yeah, we got some really cool stuff going on, though. I mean, the Bucket Experience stuff. If you guys are still making videos for the Bucket Experience, for anybody new here, like, definitely submit a video for that. We got some fun, just fun stuff in the works. Some new channels that are going, which is awesome, and trying, and that's it's just fun. It's just fun to communicate with people and hang out. This is what I envisioned. Like I said, this was exactly what I envisioned for the live streams and hanging out by the campfire. I think it's just a good time to think. And when you do this kind of stuff, you get really pumped up for the week. Like, it sets you. I found out, like, on Sundays when I do a campfire or just hang out in the evening, I want to wake up in the morning on Monday and crush it. And sometimes it's hard to even go to bed because you get inside, or it could be easy, I guess, but you get inside, you take a shower, you go to bed. Sometimes you don't take a shower and you smell like smoke, the campfire smoke all night. It's, I don't know, there's something about it. But I know that in the next day when I wake up, it's like clears the head a little bit, and then it's go time. Go time on a Sunday night. And we'll even do fires in the weeknights and stuff, and let our nieces and nephews come over, and we do the hot dogs, and it's fun. It's fun. So this is definitely what I envisioned. Pretty high, LOL. I'm at 7,000. Well, I mean, 7,000. Yeah, that's. Is it hard to breathe up there though, dude? Like, do you have can you? 7,000 feet. You probably have to adjust your carburetors on your saws. Just saying. 7,000. Hit hard. Fire can be tough sometimes. Congrats on the YouTube silver play button. That was, my heart was full on that one. My heart was full on the play button. That was, you had to do that. You had to get it because you deserve it, and it's just a good point of all the hard work, and that's just the step one. You're gonna be at 200,000. You're gonna be at 250, a million. It's gonna happen. I truly believe that, and that was a really cool thing. That was just a really cool thing. I'm at 180 feet, but I can see the waves crash against the beach. Yeah, that's not too bad. 180 is good. I can't remember where Simple is. Florida, buddy. I love the smell of a good campfire. Good man, Nick. Bet the kids love it. Yeah, I do. We gotta have some. We have to have some of our own kids. I gotta work on that. We gotta get that in the works because I do love kids and hanging out and showing them stuff. And I learned a lot from my dad whenever I was younger, and my mom and my dad and just family. My grandfather. Yeah, that's why I want to restore my grandfather's saw. Not really to run it and beat it up, but just to have it and just to run it. I don't have very much from him. I wish I could have got some more stuff. Whenever he passed away. But it's little things like that are meaningful. And I ran that saw when I was little, so when I was like 12. So that's pretty cool. You have the perfect studio right now. Can you bottle that up? I know. Hey, take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of this and then use it on the green screen, and then this way we'll just make that happen. I'll send you his number if you want. 3200 Pacific in view, 20 miles that away. I seriously don't think I would have done it without the push. I know. I mean, it was the conversation we had, man. Was you were just like, I don't even know anything about this stuff, and that's. Yeah, you would. I know you wouldn't have did it. I know you wouldn't have done it. You would have just kept on rolling. But I think you need to have that, and it's a little thing that you hang up on the wall. And once you get the gold one, though, I'd take the silver one. I think it is made out of full silver, and I'd turn that into like a special axe head or something like that with the YouTube play button. That's just what I would do. But because you're gonna get the gold one, I truly believe that. I think everything's happening for a reason, and the people in the comments and the support and the things that you can do. People underestimate what people are capable of a lot, and with that type of audience and the support you have, it hasn't been, it's not duplicated. And the core coming out where there's people that have a lot of subscribers that are making a pile of money by bringing a lot of stuff in and no brands, and for people to understand that you have no sellout, no, just go and do what it's you and 175,000 people right now, and that is probably 177,000 people now, but it's you and them, it's you and us, that doesn't happen. Usually it's a big brand or it's a big, that to me, it's amazing. Yeah, if anybody does, yeah, there's people that have gotten them easier, but Buckin has 2,300 some videos, 2,300 videos. Let that one, and there's videos you can make that are pretty easy. Let's just say that you can pick up a camera and make a quick video. Buckin's videos are work doing them, and it's that's an accomplishment. That's all I can say. And Buckin, while you're here, just you know this, but you know that I'm going to do anything I can, just with the resources I have, to help contribute where I can. I think everybody that's here tonight, that's hung out for however long I've been live, I think everybody feels the same. I mean, the people I talk to are just, they're inspired, they're moving, they want to get started. Even if they don't want to start YouTube, they're just inspired. It's not about just starting YouTube, it's about just doing something or whatever they're passionate about. And some people are just you see some good comments where, I've never even saw I've never even used a chainsaw before, but I'm here. I've never even swung an axe. I'm here. I don't even know how I got onto this page, but I'm here, and then I couldn't leave it. That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna get to 1 million by the end of this year for sure. You deserve that button, silver play button. Send you a gift. Okay, that's a great idea. It would be awesome. YouTube play button, axe. Oh my God, I was choking up back 40. It's nice to be here, Nick. Everything is a two-way street. No doubt, Bruce. It is, and it has to be. And if it's only a one-way, then it's doesn't work. Doesn't work whenever it's just one way, and that's something that's just learned. You gotta just, I don't know, communication helps, and there's people I can't even thank sometimes, and then I feel bad, or some way to repay or something. It's crazy. It blows my mind, and we're not even there. Don't ever turn into Wrangler Mart. Yep. Money is worthless without good friends. That's true. Money actually doesn't even. I do things when I have it. I do things for people when I don't have it. I actually enjoy doing things for people even when I don't have it more sometimes, because when I don't have it and I do it, it's more meaningful, and to me at least. And if I'm above ground, I can make more money. You know what I mean? So it's it just all spins around. This is I'm just chilling right now. You guys, I want to be hype, and I guess you got to be a lot more hype to get more people in your stream. But I'm just enjoying this you wouldn't believe. Feel the emotion. I'd rather watch him, PewDiePie. I'd rather watch Nick. Well, thanks. Captain Clueless, yes, and his videos aren't 2 minutes long. They're good quality content. Yep. I'm getting behind. We could tell, Buck. Congratulations on the milestone. I'd like to see the homestead. CJ's info. You're going to see it tonight, dude. CJ's info. No fishing today. Just edited, posted video. Healed heart. I can tell, Buck. That's why we love you. Real deal. You have a ripple effect. That's a good way to put it, healed heart, ripple effect, because it is. And, we were talking about this the other day. It's just there's a lot of people that do similar stuff and similar types of channels, and they want to, and it's nice that, that's like a, what do they call it? The imitation is the serious form of flattery or something. I forget what the words are on that, but it's some of it. You gotta. It's just people look up to people, and sometimes you just kind of, you know, you'll find your path, you'll find your way, and it's. I love the tech. I thought that what makes me different is the applying the technology to things, and that's where I was like, I never was able to share that stuff out there as much, you know, aside from like work and stuff like that. I wanted to have a way to share it to like people that just like, you know, it's hard to find, you know, you get auto mechanics you get an auto mechanic that's a great auto mechanic that doesn't know how to run a camera. So if you can teach them the camera stuff and they can do auto mechanic stuff, it's neat. I mean, it's cool stuff, and I think that's it's fun to see. I love the Captain Clueless fishing channel. I love fishing. It's fun to like rig up different camera things, and he figured out how to, you know, mount it up on a pole mount and try to get the best fit. Like it's different. Everything just has its own way, and that's pretty neat. The chat is perfect. Amen, Journey. Well put. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. Yeah, that's true. That's yeah. I've you know, if you can't appreciate this, what's brother? Birdman? You coming in live? Yeah, yep. All right, gotcha. You are crushing it. Journey North, beautiful. Thanks, CP, man. I appreciate you so much, man. CP, you've motivated me. Just conversations, man. 14 hours away, conversations. Hey, man, do that video today. Do a video on your channel today. Like, it's needed sometimes. It's and you know it's been raining like crazy. But my hand's healing, so I think now that I've swung an axe today and rode the quad and busted it a few times, I think I'm gonna be good to go. Every once in a while, a little bit of juice comes out of it, but we'll be all right. Haven't seen Hopper Chris. I haven't seen Hopper tonight either, or Hopper Chris. Is that different? I don't know. Honestly, overhype any day of the week. Another thing about Bucket's channel is his banner art's freaking awesome. Yeah, no doubt. I think he's talking about me. Renegade's Garage, dude. You put up your first 3 videos, brother. Like, you left me a comment today that I think it was today or it was last night, and you were like, you know, me and CP motivated you on getting it going, and that's what it's about. It may take off, it may not, but if you feel good about it, I mean, sincerely, if you feel good about it and you're happy and we can be your friends, even though we're not close to you or whatever, and we can, I think you're down south somewhere. That's powerful stuff. That's what this is all about, is being able to do that. Gotta run. All right, back 40. Thank you so much, man. Great seeing you too. And the fire. Yeah, no problem. Have a great rest of the night, Woodhounds. Take care, man. Echo Glenn's here. What's up, Echo Glenn? I saw you earlier. I think I lose track of the chats, man. I see everybody in chats. They all say hi, and I'm like, I forget what day it is sometimes. And right now, I could care less, you know, what day it is. But it is Sunday, so thank the man for everything. This live is your best by far, 100%. Oh, dude, this is me. I got to be in the element, dude. When I'm in the studio, we talked about that. I mean, I love the studio because I like the tech. And it's nice to show that you have the tech, so when people see it and they're like, well, he could probably answer my questions. That's the good aspect of it. Just people knowing that, hey, if he has this stuff, he could probably answer honest questions about how it works and how to put it together. I'm around tech all of my life, okay? Oh, and I have a video. I have a video for Buckin said 3 words the other day. I think in his YouTube video, get off the computer. And I think that little thing got my brain going on a video that I could make, which I thought was really good. And I might shoot that this week if all the things cooperate here. And this is the element. I could sit around a campfire and hang out with guys, girls, whoever, all you guys in the chat, families, we could have a blast. This is my element. This is what I do, either in the shed or when I get away from a computer and do something where it feels good. Like when I was leveling this backyard, we brought it up 3 feet and cutting trees down and digging. I like the labor work. I do like it. I'm into tech though, so you got to balance both worlds. But for me, cutting trees down, like it's not a thing like I want to make videos cutting trees down. For me, when I get away from a computer, I like to go out and do like real work because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel good. And I know the people that are doing real work and doing this stuff daily, sometimes they get relaxation and can think clear whenever they're on the computer, and it's opposite. But for me, I love it, man. I would kill to come out and split firewood. Today on that live stream with Buckin's live stream, or even CP, and you know, when you're working on cars, like I would rather come out there and pull motors with you all day, drop trannies out, freaking pull, whatever you want to do, cut trees down, work, sweat. I'd rather do that any day of the week because I'm around tech all the time. So this is like I love this. We're gonna lose light in whatever time. It's gonna start to pixelate because cell phone cameras buckle under low light conditions. So just letting you know that. Don't forget to hit that like button. Nick's really help people give them thumbs up. I appreciate that, man. Thumbs up, no thumbs up, whatever you guys want to do. It's all about who's here. It's all about who's here, and who can help push the wagon forward. It's other than that, it's, you know, who wants to be on the wagon, who needs drug behind the wagon, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it all works. I love the night. It's almost there. The fire's starting to look more. The fire, Speedster, the fire's not looking awesome, brother. It's weak. It's weak right now. Throw some of this stuff in there. This isn't. Do you guys remember building? And I hope you're still here. But did you guys ever do the chimney fires? Because we used to build the chimney fires when I was little and try to see how tall we get them. We're on the side of a fire. If you guys use these fire rings, now this one's a little bit bigger. If you cut your wood and you start stacking it, let me show you with these because these are longer. But you start stacking it like this on the outside of the ring and do the chimney the whole way up, and then it just burns and falls in on itself. We used to get fires that were 10 foot high, easy. This should start crackling, start glowing that rim. Like I said, we're gonna burn this up. You guys gotta remind me to stoke the fire every once in a while. That'll get going. Well, my friends, I think we're winding down here, huh? 8:30. Did I miss anything else? We're gonna get Renegade some stuff sent his way. Oh, I know you will, Tark. Tark's no joke, man. He definitely, Tark does a lot for a lot of people. Whether people see it or not, or appreciate it or not, I know the ones that do, and great conversations. I can't wait till next wood season. So right, Chris, best friends I've ever had in my, and I've never met any of you yet. No, I'm telling you, you guys are, like, seriously, we're losing the light. We're losing the light. Stand up and buck is so real, no doubt. We spent the whole day in the yard burning an ugly old maple. Good times. Haven't passed on a tree job yet this year, not one. I'm the same way in two places, behind the wheel of a car, racing on film, or out fishing. Yep. It's really inside. Thank you, Michael White. Hard work makes you feel free. Makes you free. Yeah, I'm telling you what, it does. Like, I'll lose track of the time of the day whenever I'm doing something. If I'm sitting on a computer, it's like, ugh. But I do enjoy tech, though, so it's... Started doing firewood 3 years ago, been a blast. Now we know why you set the yard on fire. I have a John Deere tractor. So right, Speedster. Sounds like a robin. Yes, we are. That was a robin, Bruce. That was a robin that was right over. There's robins all over the place. You have a robin at home too. Yeah, they're out tonight. They're actually out late. I think it's because they've been cooped up all week with the rain as well. Not here, still going. Well, now that fire will last at least another hour if you run. I know that fire's not gonna. That fire, when I have a fire, most of the time it's going into the morning. You'll come out and you can start the next fire off the hot coals in the bottom. That thing will start. You know, once we get a good bed of coals in there, that thing will start glowing. Nick Pixel will be pixelated. Yeah, that's how I am right now. I guarantee. This is, you guys can barely even see me. But we're letting it run. It's quite the fire pit. Thanks, Echo Glenn. Yeah, you know, I grew up with, dude, it's dark. Get up here and eat. Okay, I gotta go. I started with the, we've always done the fire rings with the truck rims. I have like 2 more truck rims on the other side that my buddy gave me. And we've always done the truck rims. And my dad, he'll weld like pipes onto the side of them. You can run a pipe up the side, and then you can make your own like griddle and stuff that you can just slide up and down and move it, you know, spin it around. And we have a rotisserie that goes on them. So we've always done the truck rim things, and usually you can pick them up from a trucking company for free. And then, you know, if they're bent or something, and then you can, you know, that one's double stackable, so you can take it off and just go to the first stack and the first rim, and then go to the second rim, and I didn't weld the rims together, so there's a little bit of gap in there, but it does the job. And oh, Buckin, thank you, man, thank you. That's this is wild, man. This is wild. I don't even know how to. I mean, I know what I know what I'm gonna do and how I'm doing it, but I appreciate that big time, man, big time. The things we can accomplish together, the whole army, whole everything, the things that we can accomplish for the people that we're working for, you know what I mean, is and at the end of the day, we don't have anybody to. We got one person to answer to. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and I think we're really doing something. This is wild. Do you guys ever feel it, like where it just you just know it. You just feel like this is the direction you gotta push and you gotta go. That's where I'm at. And Buck, and you've been able to do that for so many people that the influence is there. I mean, it's amazing. Tark, dude, you're unbelievable too, man. Wow. And you guys are hitting me right before I have to go eat with my wife, and I feel like I want to stay for forever. Supper on the table, you help people. That's what we do. I see it. Man, I was so far behind. Philadelphia checking in, digging the contest. Thanks, Don Lewis. Appreciate you so much, man, being here. Tarek, well done. Thanks, Tarek, man. Tarek, like, it's... Thank you. I don't even... I'll think about it, man. I mean, it's like... You're gonna... I know the kind of... I feel when I talk to you on the phone, brother, and when we had some chats in the Discord, you're gonna do some awesome things, man, because of the way you help people. CP, the way you help people. Like, the people here want to help people, and it's finding the ways that we can do it. And I think that's where we all got to find the ways that we can do it. You don't have to film it. Nobody even wants us to film us helping people. It's a reflection of what we're doing. You see it when people come to chat. Thank you so much for your help. You saved me. You know, I get an email that's thank you so much for you saved me this, or you helped me with this, and hey, whatever. It's cool. I mean, that's what we do. That's what I would do for my neighbor, for any of you guys. I mean, you're gonna do awesome stuff. Look, I do have to go up to. I gotta go see. Good night, Buckin. Take care, brother. Thank you so much. I do have to go eat. the power of good message here is so powerful. Joseph, I can't believe we rode 30-some people tonight. That's help us how we should be using the community. It is. That's we should sit around this fire all night with you, friend. But I know I have to. I have to spend some time with my wife. I hope you guys understand that. They've been waiting for me to eat, and then we have guests coming. We will do a live stream, and you guys can hang out by the fire. The whole maybe next Sunday night, weather cooperating with us. Maybe you guys we can just do this again and hang out. Because this is what it's all about right here. This is what it's all about. I've never been around so many people that are willing to help each other. It's awesome. No, I mean it's crazy. It's better to give to receive, no doubt, no doubt. Joseph, Benjamin, feels better. I can tell you that. Feels better. Feels better to reach out. I don't ask for stuff. It feels better to reach out and help somebody. You know what I mean? And just do it. I don't expect anything. Actually, I do expect something. I do expect if all these things pan out, that the ones that were here at the beginning of what we're doing and all that stuff get to come here and hang out by the fire someday. We'll fly over, fly whatever, meet somewhere, or at least be able to enjoy a campfire in real life. That would be my expectation, is be able to do that in real life. To me, that would be awesome. All right. Well, listen, guys. I know you guys don't mind. Tarek, I know you don't mind. Don't forget the bucking experience when you upload a video. Yeah, you're right, Peppy. Peppy, make a video, brother. I'll be there. I would love to do that. Goodbye, friends. Till next time. All right. You guys take care. I'm going to go up and eat. I'm going to ride the quad up before I get yelled at. And maybe I'll take the truck up. Maybe I'll do that. Man, this is like the perfect time though to be. Oh man! All right, listen. I love you guys. Be safe. Take care of a neighbor. Make somebody smile. Be well. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody that supported. Thank you.